Hello everyone, welcome to Norris TCM. Today we're going to discuss region distincts of the tongue diagnosis. First, let's have a look at the distribution of the 5 tongue organs in the tongue. The tongue tip is connecting with the heart and the lung, or upper jaw. The latter side, or we say tongue margin, is connected with the liver and gallbladder. The middle part is connected with the spleen and stomach and middle jaw. Finally, the rib part of the tongue is connecting with the kidney and urinary bladder and the lower jaw. The colors in the tongue body connecting with different clinical meanings. First, pale tongue. It means blood deficiency or loss of blood in short time or chronic disease. Second, red tongue. It means heat or fire, constitution, or yin deficiency with a deficient heat or high fever in severe infection. Third, purple tongue. It means qi and blood stagnation or chronic cold retention or severe cold attacking. Finally, dark tongue. Generally speaking, dark tongue is always combined with other colors. First, dark and pale. It means deficiency with the stagnation. Or dark with the red. Dark red tongue means severe yin deficiency or with blood stagnation. Water metabolism is connecting with the tongue coating. So if there's water metabolism dysfunction in tongue coating, we can know and find information from the tongue coating. Let's have a look at first tongue tip. It's connecting with the heart and lung upper jaw, but generally speaking, there's no obvious change in tongue coating in this region. Second, margin of the tongue means bilateral side of the tongue. First situation, white greasy tongue coating. It is always due to dampness. Second, yellow greasy tongue coating by damp heat. In middle part is connecting with the spleen and the stomach and middle jaw. Two situation is so common. First, white greasy tongue coating by dampness in spleen and stomach or barrier in middle jaw. And we say barrier is kind of a stagnation. By dampness, qi or fire or all kinds of pathogenic factors form the block. They form the blockage in the middle part, prevent the qi and water distribute up and down. So if there's kind of a barrier located in the middle jaw, also will suffer white greasy tongue coating if there's no heat. Second situation is the yellow greasy tongue coating that is by damp heat or flame fire in spleen stomach or barrier in middle jaw. Finally, it's root region. Root region is connecting with the kidney and urinary bladder, or we say lower jaw. Two situations. First, white greasy tongue coating by dampness in urinary bladder or lower jaw. Second, yellow greasy tongue coating by damp heat in urinary bladder or lower jaw. How to describe the tongue? This is a very important and initial problem in clinical practice. So when we describe the tongue, we have to include multiple information so that will help us to make an exact syndrome definition. I will give you a model. It's like this. Severity plus color of the tongue body plus the thickness of the tongue body, that is the shape, and plus tone. Severity plus color and texture and the thickness of the tongue coating. That is for tongue coating. And finally, with other accompanying signs like teeth mark or purple spots or sores, etc. For example, dark red tongue body, slightly thin greasy coating in the root region with mild few purple spots. So let's have a look at this kind of a description to tongue. Dark red means severe heat in the body, Thin means insufficient body fluid and qi to form the full shape of the tongue. Few purple spots. It means there's a stagnation of the blood, but it's mild, so that means few purple spots. And let's look at the tongue coating. First, the sign slight. That means the situation is mild. Second, thin, greasy tongue coating. It means there's a dampness, it's a greasy, but it's a thin means no much. Middle region. It means dampness retention in middle jaw. It's not in lower jaw, it's middle jaw. So when we select the acupoints or herbs, we have to resolve the dampness in middle jaw. We have to select the dampness, select the points or herbs to solve the problem in middle jaw, not in lower jaw. So finally, synthesize the tongue body tongue coating information, we can get a suspect of the diagnosis. Severe yin deficiency of the body constitution with a slightly damp heating spleen in the stomach and blood stagnation. This can be seen in the case gastritis with perimenopausal patients. So gastritis, this patient suffered gastritis, and at the same time, she is during the age of perimenopausal syndrome. The situation turned to very complex. She got gastritis, there's a yin deficiency heat, and also with the damp heat accumulation, but maybe gastritis, and with the retention of the dampness, is combined with the perimenopausal syndrome by yin deficiency in body constitution. So, according to this example, everyone knows how to describe the tongue and how to get more information from the concrete description. Okay, that's all today. See you next time.